can bring it together so that if you solve that, it allows you a possibility of breaking through that. In how many words? 2 paragraphs?
Right, 1 paragraph.
So therefore, write a concise, multimedia presentation of images on levels of meaning, drawn from your personal history and psychological past, has an eye towards your future, and in principle, if this works, it must necessarily benefit you, must it not?
Correct.
And therefore, whatever is producing this, the intelligence must also have a beneficial quality to it. Right? That is, it seeks our benefit on the highest level. Or to put it in classical terms, that's evidence of provenance functioning through the dream master. To pull it together in a succinct statement. The master of our dreams is manifesting to an individual that kind of communication which, when it's reflected upon and pondered upon and becoming an object of meditation, may bring that person to break through a block that they have, that they didn't know that they had, didn't see it in their present life, didn't see it the way it manifested in their present life, saw it in subsidiary ways, maybe with toasters and things like that, but not in relationships. So forces you to see what was obscure and hidden to your own view. Right?
Right.
And if that's the case, it is quite a seeing dream master. So, see whether we can represent that now one more step. See if you can do this now. All right? Then we can pause. As a great journey is to its obstacles, as a great journey is to its obstacles. Now we're going to put what kind of obstacles? Not natural obstacles.
Unnatural obstacles. Just
Say the word, pardon?
seemingly random, but this is
But it reflects your
But it's a well-chosen
past history.
Yeah.
All right? So we need another word on top of obstacles. Did you have one? I thought I heard one.
Yeah, he said psyche, but what about beliefs? Thoughts about yourself?
Okay, see, would you agree this journey was blocked because there was an obstacle, and the obstacle was a certain belief you had about what?
Friendship.
That's right, a belief about friendship. All right, what we're coming to?
No, you shouldn't.
All right?
Help me,
So,
I'll help me as much as
as your journey in life is to what kind of beliefs? True ones?
No.
False ones? Ah. So, your journey in life, A, is to the false beliefs you have about friendship, B, as
I don't know.
driving the car.
Oh.
Come on. As
Driving the car and
driving around the 1950 car is to the Venetian blinds that you're trying to correct.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I thought you were going to go
Right.
higher, not lower.
C, D.
Oh.
C, D is the level of the dream.
Oh.
4 terms. That's an analogy.
Okay.
Analogy of 4 terms. Now, would you not agree we can now specify all the relationships we have discovered between the journey in your life's journey, and the false belief about friendship? Right?
Yeah.
Therefore, we can say the relationship between these two is also a relationship that's captured between these 2 images. The consequences of this, the consequences of that are similar.
Pull over and take them off the car.
Right. Or to your friend, hey, I put up with you, Harry, long enough. All right. So here symbolically is the way in which a dream can be presented. All right? CD, the two terms. This is the level of dreams. This is the level of your reality. And therefore we're saying the relationships between the car and everything involved in the car and the Venetian blinds is, go ahead, moves this way. You can talk about it this way or this way. That is to say, you can talk about the false beliefs about friendship is to your journey in life, or you can talk about your journey in life as the false beliefs in your, etc. Let's see if we can do this now. Can we say as your journey in life is captured by your travels in the car? As the false beliefs about friendship are like the way you are relating with the Venetian blinds?
Correct.
Therefore, we're saying A is to C, right? As B is to D. Now, let's look at this, what this means, okay? We're still formally now. Formally,
Okay.
A is to B as C is to D. This is taking terms alternately, skipping terms. When you take the first and the third term of the third and the first, the second and the fourth of the fourth and the second, that's taking the terms alternately. That's taking the terms alternately. All right? When you take them alternately and substitute the word is, you generate all of your metaphors. That's what we call them. That's what they are. When you look for states of mind, you translate that to like, and that's the simile. If you express it in terms of the dynamics of the story, that's the allegory. Allegory is a story you add to an analogy. That's all it is. That's what an allegory is. Therefore, if there is a dream master, he's got a keen sense of structure, metaphor, analogies, similes, even parables at times. And therefore, it's a consummate artist that deals with all the images known in the classic world of rhetoric, the art of rhetoric, seeking meaning. Therefore, dreams reflect a reality much as images are reflected on the surface of a lake. The difference between those images and its objects is like the image of a man projected upon the water, and the man himself seen in all his nobility is that distance between the two. That's called symbolic distance. Right? So we're doing the same thing here when we went to the anagogical level. Right? When we move to the higher level, it's called anagogic. Right? That's all it means in Greek, is higher level. That's all it means. Right? Right? Therefore, we then deal with the same relations in a higher term.
Okay.
Right? Therefore, now we go to the big one. All set? The therefore.
Therefore.
Therefore, all right, let's see if we can do it. As an image in the surface of a lake is to the actual tree, and an image of a man in a lake is to a man in the world itself. Right? We can then learn from these images something about the real, but the distance between them is very great because